Realty Maui, and I am all about building community. I think it's more important than ever at this time to support our local businesses, so I'm on a mission to lift up the people that make our South Maui home such a great place to live, to work, and to visit. It is so important that we shop local. Please reach out if you're a business owner. I'd love to interview you. There is no cost. And please also subscribe if you haven't yet done so, and look around the site. There are great items of value, including resources and discounts, etc. Take good care, enjoy this week's interview, and I'll see you soon. Aloha. Aloha, it's Jeannie again. How are you today? Thanks for stopping by. I'm pretty excited this week to be visiting with Allie Barrera. Allie and her husband own the beautiful The Green Coffee Bar. It's only been open less than a month?
Yes, less than a month.
Less than a month. And it is in the South Maui Nursery, which is a total oasis. And you're going to be seeing some beautiful pictures. So I would like to introduce you to Allie. How are you today?
I am very good. It's so nice to be with you today.
Thank you very much. So I wandered in here and was just blown away because it's so beautiful here. It reminds me of a couple of my favorite places on Hana side. So being here in South Maui, it's pretty exciting to find a spot like this. We hit it off right off the bat.
Yes,
we have some commonalities.
Yeah.
You know. Tell me a little bit about how you came to here.
Yeah, I've been in the Hawaiian Islands since 1997.
Okay.
My husband came on New Year's Eve of Y2K, 1999, thinking the stock market was going to crash. So that's why he came to Maui. So yeah, I've been here a while. Yeah. You know, we started coffee, initially that's how my husband came to the island. So he came from Seattle, Washington with a coffee cart.
My hometown.
Yeah, and he had the coffee cart at the Maui Arts and Cultural Center pre-renovation. And so he would work all the concerts and all the events there. And once they renovated, he decided to sell the cart, and we bought a condominium in North Kihei. And we started doing air conditioning. And we've been very successful doing air conditioning. And he's kind of a creative person, so he thought, oh, it'd be a really great gift to give my clients coffee mugs that said the kind air conditioning on them, right? So the coffee mugs turned into, well, why don't I start roasting some coffee again? So he started roasting coffee in a 1970s popcorn maker, the Air Pop. And he would roast this popcorn coffee.
I've never heard of such a thing.
Yeah, that's how, you know, it's kind of the same process on a regular coffee roaster. So he started doing that, and he was just giving coffee to his clients. And it happened to be one of his clients has access to this beautiful property.
The owner of this property has a push-button Plymouth. That was the first car I had in '73 here on Maui. My first car ever was a push-button Plymouth, so I already loved the guy.
Right?
Well, I know it is close to my heart. One of the programs that you offer here is the Suspended Coffee Program, and I know it's an international program. Tell me about that.
So the Suspended Coffee Program started in Naples, Italy. In Naples, in this specific area of Italy, a lot of these young men were coming out of jail and they were learning new trades. And so there was a couple coffee houses in particular that would hire these young boys that were coming out of the system, and they would teach them a work trade and get them back into the community working again. And through that tradition of rehabilitating young men in their community, they built this tradition where when someone came in and they were high on their luck, they would buy a cup of coffee, and then they would buy one and leave it in suspension. And the barista would then have
Suspended coffee.
Right, then the barista would be able to take that suspended coffee out into the community and give it to someone as a gesture of good luck. And so several coffee companies do it in Europe. Not very many people do it in the United States. And I think
You're a trendsetter, Allie.
well, when we decided to open up this coffee shop, I said, I will do it if we can give back to the community somehow. And it just was kind of like a really natural thing. When I found out that they were doing it in Italy, I was like, I have to be one of the first coffee shops in the United States. So I'm the third coffee shop in the United States
Good
doing
for
it.
you.
Yeah. And we raised 320 cups of coffee the first week that we were open.
Wow.
And so, the idea is that it's not just for someone in a park, you know, it's for anyone that's down on their luck. There's so many people that are living in so many different types of situations that you don't know
We
what
need
their
to lift each
situation
other
is.
up.
Exactly.
It's a way of caring for people.
Exactly.
Just more important than ever.
Yeah,
More
but
important than ever.
also so many people give to organizations and they donate to things, but they never see where it goes. And what better way for the community to support something than for the community to support the community?
That's fantastic. Yeah. So she's only been open a couple of weeks, but I have had an opportunity to eat a couple of your avocado toast breakfasts.
Yes.
Very delicious. A little bit of a limited menu as you get rolling, but
Yeah.
you're going to grow and grow. You're doing
Yeah.
it right. This place is so cute.
I
And your
wanted to-
employees are so nice.
Thank you.
The whole environment. I'm just on a mission to tell everybody I know about this place in Kihei. It's an oasis.
I think for the toast, my husband being a New Yorker, you know, in New York you walk with your cup of coffee and your food, hot dog or pizza, right? And you're navigating the city. And the bread here at the Blue Door Bakery is so fantastic that there was like, how can I incorporate this, but still keep it a little healthy and a little bit lighter, a little bit fresh, and a little bit current. And toast is very trendy right now, so.
There you go.
Yeah,
There
we're
you
gonna expand our menu as we grow and see what people like and what they don't like. But
That's
I don't-
doing it right.
Yeah.
You don't start with everything. You kind of move into it.
Exactly.
You have
yeah.
such great instincts.
So, the thing is for us is we wanted to be able to share and teach people about coffee in general. We have a lot of coffee here in the Hawaiian Islands, and I love the coffee here in the Hawaiian Islands. I'm working directly with a farm in Lahaina, getting some coffee from them. And then I also like to showcase coffee from around the world. You know, I think it's interesting all the different regions of the world and how they produce coffee. Coffee brings people together across the world, and it's interesting to see how people do things. So like that's where Turkish coffee comes in. I love African coffee, and they're cultivating it. It's mostly usually families that are doing it, and it's a beautiful coffee and something that you know, not everybody even knows what type of coffee they drink. They're so used to going to Starbucks and ordering just a regular house drip. You don't know what you're drinking.
I honestly don't remember the part of the world that my first cup of coffee here came from, but it was delicious. I am a coffee snob, so you can count on this personal referral.
Yeah, it's really, really good coffee. I think it's also the espresso machine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have
so
to say that
good
the
equipment.
old-fashioned pull espresso machine is where you're going to get the most beautiful cups of coffee.
In addition to the Green Coffee Bar, she did mention the Blue Door Bread Company. It's delicious, and in addition to making wonderful bread fresh every day, they've started between 11 and 3 serving pizza. Yeah.
Yes.
So there's more than the Green Coffee Bar. There's the Bread Company, and there's the Pharmacy, which
didn't check the girls,
I
but guys, I
was
think,
introduced
had,
to Upcountry. And now I guess they're expanding.
Yeah, he has a location in Wailea and a couple locations in Wailuku and Upcountry. And they're a vegan-based company, and their food is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it's
and
really
I'm not even vegan, you know, so the first time I tried it, I was like, well, is it, you know, it was fantastic. Their meatless tacos are like amazing.
What does this place look like?
Oh, what does this place look like in a year? You know what? This place is going to be absolutely fantastic. I keep referring it to as the new Maui Tropical Plantation of South Maui. So the idea for this property is to have an arbor and to have vendors and farmers markets and crafters and small eateries, and making it really a full experience type of property. So it's hitting
Yes.
all of your senses.
This is all about experience.
It definitely is a destination location. You know?
I might have to start a little business so I can come here and rub a kiosk.
Yeah, I mean, they have
Hang
some
out.
great plans. So already built here is an event center, so you can have weddings and host different events, and that was salvaged from the Maui Prince Hotel. And the building itself is just fantastic.
It's a special property.
Great location, and I think so many people from the island knew that it was here but didn't know that it was here.
Whether you live here or you're just visiting here, Either way, this is a wonderful destination. If you're familiar with Kalama Park, across the street from Kalama Park is the Island Surf Building. It's a big, tall, white complex. We're literally in back of that towards the highway. So just turn off Mahalo off Kihei Road, drive past Island Surf Building on your left, and find a nice place to park and wander in. This is a beautiful spot.
Yes, we also have a large parking lot, and we just got a new sign for that. So some people think that there's only parking along the side of the road.
That was
But
me.
We have a huge parking lot. So
go.
lots of places to park. There you go.
Okay. Hey, look forward to seeing you here because I'm going to be hanging out. I hope you guys are all having a great, great day. Come to her for your coffee. Come to me for your real estate needs. I'll take great care of you. And I wish you a fun aloha.
I hope you enjoyed the interview. Again, my name is Jeannie Vance. I'm with Keller Williams Realty Maui, longtime Maui resident and 33-year realtor. Is there anything I can do for you, your family, or friends? I'm a great resource for all things Maui. Take good care for now, and I'll see you next week. Aloha.